Today on the channel, coming at you from NXT, we got a first time in the line in WWE Mattel Elite Series 107, Cora Jade.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel 107 unboxing and review. And today on the channel from NXT, we got a first time in the line, last time in the line, we'll see. We got Cora Jade, but for all your Cora Jade needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what Cora Jade is up to. And as usual with these female figures, extremely light. Light as a feather, but she's a little wrestler. So I guess that makes a lot of sense here. But we get Cora Jade looking only like a Cora Jade could look maybe 6 months ago or so. And we'll get into that in a little bit here. But Cora Jade right there. First time in the line, right across the bottom in yellow, WWE. Window box, let some light in. WWE Elite. Cora Jade, oh, what's she up to? She's up to no good right there. We see her, the Elite logo at the bottom. Elite logo at the top, Cora Jade, certified authentic. There it is for you. And then on the back, we got the tail of the tape. We got the blurb. We got the glamour shot. We got the cross-sell down low. We got some jibber-jabber. Of course, we're unboxing all these on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe. End of the week, we're unboxing the Grayson Waller Chase and ranking the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite. So stay tuned for that as well. But let's see what it says about our old friend, Cora Jade. Let's see. From Chicago, Illinois. Beautiful this time of year. Let's get a Pequod's pizza. Let's party. Let's party. Height 5'6". Finisher jaded. Like a young, like an old Aerosmith. Yes, Aerosmith. She is truly jaded. NXT's resident mean girl showed her true colors like a young Cyndi Lauper after smashing her trademark skateboard over her former best friend and tag team partner Roxanne Perez, who we just opened up in the last series. So make note of that, I guess. Career highlights, NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. And then the cross-sell, of course, Otis, Finn Balor, Grayson Waller, Solo, Undertaker, Cora Jade. So very interesting here in 107. But let's get old Cora Jade out of the package. See you later, goodbye. And there's the old background there. Give that the old see you later, goodbye as well. And we got Cora Jade. She's got her stick. Oh, she's got a stick like a young walking tall. There's a lot of youngness and some oldness in this video as we see here. Two hands as well with her, but we're going to pop her out of the package, see what's going on, and see what the fuss is all about here. Now, there's a little bit of fuss. I'm not going to lie. There's some fuss here. All right, can we get her out? Oh, my gosh, she's locked in like a young Todd McFarlane at the top up here. Todd not on the couch today, thankfully, or else he'd be, you know, pointing at me or something, saying something to me. But can I get these little hands out? There we go. Got them. All right. Cora Jade, ready to come party once again. See you later. That's what we do in Chicago. So there it is. All right. Cora Jade, right out of the package. We got two gripping hands right here. So if you wanted to grip something like a stick, she can. She's got two gripping hands right there. And then we're not done with the accessories. We got a first time in the line. I guess it's a kendo stick is what this is. It's all in black, though. It's got a little bit of yellow, of course, designated through here. Could only mean one thing. Heard it right. Cora Jade, huge Striper fan. Loves Michael Sweet, Oz Fox. She's ready to go. She says, truly, to hell with the devil. That's what she says. But a nice kendo stick here. At first, I didn't know what it was till I got it out of the package. But looking good right there. Now, Cora Jade does get a hat, a very interesting hat, but an on-brand hat for her. It's got all these spikes and all this stuff over it, like she went to Hot Topic and said, I'm picking this hat up. I got my Hot Topic hot cash, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to get this hat. That's what it looks like here. All in black, looking pretty good. On-brand for Cora Jade, though, as we do know. Now, Cora Jade's an interesting one. I do like and do appreciate right out of the package here. She's throwing up some metal signs. She's throwing up the old heavy metal. Obviously, a big Striper fan, but more obvious right here, big Ronnie James Dio fan. Shout out to Dio. I bet she's rocking some Rainbow, some Dio Solo, and of course, she's probably playing a little Heaven and Hell, maybe some Mob Rules. Who knows what she's up to. but looking good with those hands. However, it does make me feel just like cringe a little bit. It kind of reminds me of my daughter's friends throw up the horns every once in a while. Shout out to my daughter's friends. They're throwing those horns up while they're listening to Lana Del Rey and Taylor Swift and things like that. It's like, you kids, I've lost you. I've lost you all. Get out of the car. Walk to the mall. That's what I do. Something like that. But very interesting there for old Cora Jade. But she, is punk rock. She's kind of like a female answer to Darby Allin in some ways. Is kind of how it felt like. She used to come out with a skateboard. And on the back, it talked about the skateboard being her, like, primary accessory. Well, no skateboard here. What are we doing? I guess you could grab a Darby Allin one, but if it says on the back of the pack that, hey, the skateboard, that's what she's about, you should probably put a skateboard with her. I think a missed opportunity right there. Now, this is going to be definitely first time in the line, last time in the line for Cora Jade. She did just recently leave TV for a while. She did get a few enhancements, which really made her look more, she had a really kiddie look, kind of a young teenager look here, as kind of what I thought. Now she looks a little bit more like a woman, we'll say, with her new enhancements. So I do think she looks pretty good on TV, just recently returning. A lot of talk, of course, her and Braun Breaker dating, but like just literally before I started filming this video, I saw something online they broke up. So, oh my gosh, hard times. What are we doing? What's going on in NXT? Love is found, love is lost. What's going on in Florida? I'm calling Shawn Michaels up. We'll find out the answer to that one here. But Cora Jade, looking interesting. There's no doubt about it. And I guess let's dive into this figure here. That's what it's about at the end of the day. But we do get her face here looking a little interesting. Would I know this is Cora Jade if somebody handed me this? That's always the test. I think I'd be close. It might be one of those, hey, give me two guesses, or what is she on Raw, SmackDown, or NXT? If I got that, maybe I'd take it to that next level and get the answer. I don't know. And I don't know if anybody's super familiar with her. Of course, being on NXT doesn't have quite the reach of a Raw and SmackDown, so you got to know that as well. But she's got the black hair going on, a little bit of yellow in there, a little bit of blonde dyed in, looking really good. She's just kind of got an interesting look on her face, but it does look like she does got a lip piercing in there, so a little extra attention to detail. I think I do see that. Very small, but it does look okay. I think it's all right. It's passable for a first attempt for Cora Jade. We talked about the heavy metal hands. Not sure what I think about that. Then we do get the red, white, black attack. You got Generation of Jade on the back of her butt right there looking good, and then she's wrapped up in barbed wire all over the place. She's hoping for a Born to be Wired match, like a young Terry Funk and Sabu. I think she's hoping to one day do one of those in NXT. I don't think that day is going to happen. But she's got barbed wire all over and just kind of wrapped around her old gear. Looking nice there. They did get her tattoos. I wonder if she regrets any of these tattoos. You never know. When you're that young getting all these tattoos, you might have some regrets. Who knows? And yeah, she does have her tattoos on there. Looking good, though. Not a bad figure at all. I mean, not a bad. First impression, really good figure. I do think there will be possibly better Cora Jades in the future, though. That's what I will say. But looking okay here. Of course, arm does go all the way around. You get a bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Hits being played right here today. Hands back, forth, side to side. I think I'll probably at least use one heavy metal hand on her. I think I have to. You do get the waist, of course, the hula hoop up there. Traditional waist there. Big ol' splits if you need them. You do get a thigh cut. I do got some extra paint on the back of the thigh here, so a little sloppy on the paint job, of course. We do get a boot cut. Double jointed knees, not pinless. And then you do get the ankles up and down, back and forth. Looking interesting there. Now, does she fit on a ringside collectible stand? Let's see if that happens. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Looking pretty good there. Going to put that hat on her. It's the Cora Jade experience. Going to add her to the old NXT shelf, I think is what I'm going to have to do. And I'll probably have to get Roxanne Perez out and compare those two in the old glamour shots as well. So not a bad first time in the line. I'm always here for new talents, for new energy into the line. It's just tough for teams like Mattel. Of course, they have to start these things a long time ago. Now there's some changes in the character. But that's why we move on. That's why we get another Cora Jade in the future. So we'll wait on that one. But here, not bad. Not bad at the end of the day, if you ask me. It'll be interesting where she sits in the final rankings of the entire wave when we do get to that. But what are your thoughts? You here for Cora Jade? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. We're both YouTube channels. Early access to those videos are over there, plus bonus stuff. You name it, it's all going down over in the old Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this very YouTube channel. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. Sir Paul64 on the X. The _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. and on Instagram. So for Cora Jade NXT and a first time in the line, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.